Okay, wild-eyed northern boy. You know, the older I get, the more I realize I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Can I get an amen? Let's do the bodywork stuff first. I've never used etch primer, okay? Etch primer says that you can, you can sand it with 80 to 180, okay? Now I sandblasted this. I know there ain't much light in here. Let me go on and try to get some light. Because I know the more information you give somebody, the better off you are. Okay, before I read the directions, that is 320. So I realized that's wrong. Okay, that's fine. But you get a film. Not a film, but a dust. Okay, so if you wipe that down, because you don't want to trap that in, with what? What should I sand it with? This is, I know maybe I'm being anal, but this is what I think. This frame is basically going to be tiger hair, mud, something. Everything's going to be mudded in it. So here was my plan. I really etch it, and then, but I would think I would sand it with 180 and then etch it. But then I realized to get any mud to grab to it, you need an 80 grit mechanical tooth. And they tell you to wipe this down. Really? Because if you use a cotton rag, it just sticks to this shit. And then they say in the etch primer that, the fuck does it say? This dude had his share of mud on here. I'm not saying it's bad, but whatever. Anyway, I'm thinking, and that's why I'm asking, because I surely don't know. Where's my little rules? And I usually don't read this shit. This is what confuses me. Where is it at? Must be sanded and recoated after 24 hours. I was thinking once you put the etch on, I didn't know you had to sand it again. So I'm thinking you might as well etch it, then prime it. Because if I sand the etch, which is translucent, I won't even be able to see where I'm sanded. Yes? So I might as well just prime it too? Within 24 hours? That's the first dilemma. Here's the second dilemma. I don't get this. This wasn't here yesterday, but it's here today. Got those little motherfuckers back. Okay. Are those termites? This is what's odd. I read on the internet. Oh, I want to show you why I ain't using this. I like this brand. Rustmort. I've used it from the beginning, and I did a Lincoln. Oh, I don't know. It's probably when I did the Lincoln, I did the trunk repair, and I bet you 8 years later, went back and looked at it because the guy was junking it out, and it did not break. But anyway, this is what it says. Do not use on bare or sandblasted metal. So that's why I'm not using that. I'm going to use the etch. This is the reason I pushed that off, because that should be an etch right now. Maybe things happen for a reason. This is the only thing I can find. This is what's crazy. I don't get this. Let me show you up in here. Where's my flashlight? I would assume, because I'm not termite man of the world, but I'm getting the termites or whatever is in this light and this light over here. You see? Real heavy. Okay, so I assume it's in this location. That's beautiful. Okay, move down here. I don't see nothing. Okay, yesterday there was none. None. Not a fucking termite one. Okay, today they're all over the place, flying all over. So I go up in here. Let me go and turn a little light on for you. I've searched this thoroughly, and I can't find anything that is wet. And what's funny is when I spray that shit up in here, they're all okay right here. This is why I pull this light down, because it'll be central located right in this spot. Okay, so when I spray it, I wait about 30 minutes, wear a mask. I would think there'd be termites all over the fucking place up here. Those are old. Look how dusty they are. I don't see no goddamn nest. And here's the funny thing is, and I'm not termite man of the world. Every time I see something flying around here, I don't think it's a goddamn termite. They said it's guaranteed for what? 9 months. This is what's weird. This has happened to something. Has to have happened to someone else. If you remember my videos, people that have been watching for a long time, there's been some guys, I think 265 Chevy, he said they're termites. I'm saying, okay.
Oh, you're making a video?
Yes, I am, love.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get an answer trying to get an answer, because I don't see no colony, I don't see nothing wet up there.
Oh.
I'm not termite man of the world.
Huh.
And, you know, the last time I had them, 265 Chevy said that they were termites, okay. That was 2 years ago. Last year I didn't have them. And I only have them for a day. My experience is, what I've read on the internet, they come from the ground searching for a nest. Is there different kind of termites?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I'm fucking tired of guessing. This insecticide stuff, yeah, it kills them on contact, and it lasts for 9 months. My point being, when I have a problem, I want to solve it and move the fuck on. Now this termite thing has made a fucking mess, because now I gotta pull all the glass down, and this glass ain't that easy, trust me. By myself, I used to pull these motherfuckers down in an 8-foot section, and I got smart and split them into 4 foot, because they're, I don't know, they're 1/4 inch, but anyway, I'm getting veered off. Man, everything, I think it's fucking termite. I hate bugs. Well, I don't hate bugs, but fucking not in the garage. But I don't, is it true? Termites, I've heard they come from the ground in search of a nest or spanning out or whatever. Why, can anybody tell me, why is it one day there's nothing and the next day there's all kinds? Now, process elimination. It was 80 degrees yesterday. Didn't see them. 2 years ago when I had the problem was when Pac-Man's car was here and I had these lights on. I didn't have these motherfucking lights on. Yesterday, I know that. I didn't have none of these lights. I was sandblasting all day. And I was assuming that it was creating heat. That's why they come here. Maybe nobody can give me a fucking answer. And then, what was it? 3 days ago, it rained for 12 hours straight. I know. Went to bed, it was raining, and got up when it was raining. The reason I say that, I would say that there is, I would see water coming in. And I often thought, well, maybe because you got drywall, you can't see water coming in. Because the road looks good. I went up there today. Fuck, it gets hot in a minute. But I don't see nothing wet. I sprayed all up there again. I'm getting tired of fucking yanking the light down and cutting it. This is what my plan is, and I don't think it's a very good fucking plan, is, edge primer soaks into the metal. I guess, never used it. I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, a 180 tooth, even though it don't need a tooth, because when I lay my primer on it, you at least want a 180 tooth, and then I'm gonna turn around and sand it off, because I'm gonna weld on most of it. Yeah, so I'm thinking edge prime it, then prime it, so I don't have to sketch. So I don't have, this is what I'm concerned with, my paranoia is that I've used edge primer at work years ago. You just sprayed it out, you sprayed your primer out, fucking sprayed your fucking tank antenna, and we call it a fucking day. Well, I'm concerned with is when you spray the edge on, I know you don't want a real heavy film, so I'm concerned, or scared, yeah, scared is the word, that if I do the etch, and then I want to weld in a certain area, and I sand it, and if I don't get the etch off, at least with primer, when you sand it, you can see where it's shiny and flat. make any fucking sense. I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, I told you people get tired of listening to what the fuck I got to say. Peace of mind, peace of oneself, peace on earth, rest in peace, bigger piece of pie, piece of action, piece of the puzzle. Yeah, piece of the puzzle, piece of motherfucking gray hair, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza. And when the big dogs get all done eating, you eat the pubs, get a piece of something, motherfucker. And my man, it's a done deal. You claimed it, it's yours. I got a different color combo though. You'll like it, I think, when I get to it. Oh man, this makes a fucking mess. Because when I fucking tape these lights up there, I got this little, I don't know, foam tape up there, and then I gotta retape it all because I don't want dust to be coming down through here because I try to make this Mojave Desert airtight, which is not gonna happen. And like I said, this shit ain't miracle. It ain't miracle. It says it's got to actually kill on contact. So if they don't come in contact, it won't kill them. I go up in there, I don't see no fucking movement. So like magic, they're gone? No. My solution right now, I wish the grouse would just burn fucking down to the ground because I hate when I can't solve a problem. And then I hate later when you let a problem go too long and you didn't fix it right because you didn't have the right information because I thought I knew what the fuck I was doing. And then it blows up to a bigger problem. Not that I want to tear these fucking lights down today. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the broadcast because I did. Remember, stress only lasts for a minute. Feelings only last for a minute. Good one. Every time I see something fucking move, I think it's goddamn termite. Yeah, really, get sidetracked. Whatever you feel, good or bad, only lasts for a second, bro. Peace out, motherfuckers.